St. Paul's Episcopal, the Class 5A 2014 state champs.
Well, thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank everybody with the Super 7 committee, Alabama High School Athletic Association, the Auburn Opelika Tourism Board. What a great show they put on here. We have been treated with nothing but first class since we've been here. It's been that way the entire playoffs. But more important than anything, I want to thank our school for allowing me the opportunity to just be a very small part at St. Paul's as the head football coach. But the most important people I want to thank are our assistant coaches and our football players. We came into this thing ranked #1 on August the 1st and carried that burden all year and held serve. So I'm very, very proud of our players and I'm very proud of our school and it's an honor to represent them.
Questions from coach or players?
Coach, congratulations. It seemed like you came out a little slow in the first half. They had a couple of drives on you, and then did you feel like there was some nerves going on there, or what did you think?
Man, we were big eyed. I mean, I can sugarcoat it what I want to. You can prepare them for it and tell them it's just another game. It's 120 yards, or 53 yards, but it ain't just another game. I tried to convince them it was, but we got a little big eyed, and then the thing I was most proud of is Austin breaks a 98-yard kickoff, not kickoff, 98-yard run from scrimmage, and we get it called back, and then we held serve again. So, yeah, we were big eyed. I can't sugarcoat it away.
What more was that, the goal line stand early on, just to kind of that little bit?
Just as always is, you know, it is. Anytime you can hold somebody out, especially when you're scrambling a little bit on defense, and we were scrambling. I think the kids will tell you we were scrambling and just trying to get in a base front and a base coverage where we could hold on a little bit, but, you know, give our kids credit. We played good defense all year, we really have, and the biggest thing is I trust them. I trust that they're going to do what we ask them to do, and they did in that situation.
So was it just a matter of settling down, or what? Did you have to say something to them, or did it just?
Well, once you scream, what have you done to become a screamer? We don't really believe in screaming a lot. We try to get their attention a little bit, and I think we did. And they had a couple of big plays. I'll give Pleasant Grove a lot of credit, but it was just a matter of just saying, you know, calm down. We've been here before in a tough game, not necessarily the state championship game, but just do what we do. And after we did that, we were fine.
Questions from players?
Also talking about, you didn't seem like you were nervous to go length of the field, and then you turn around, there's a flag on the play. So talk about that and how you recovered from that.
Well, when I first went out there, I was like, Coach, really? You don't want to toss plays when you lose on? You know, he was like, hey, just trust him. I was like, hey, that's what I've been doing. So, you know, the line, they opened the whole line, and I just rushed through it. So, I mean, give credit to the line. They made that happen. And, you know, take time.
Were you nervous when you went out there? I mean, more nervous than a normal game, or?
No, not at all. I believe in my team. I trust these guys. I love
He
these
lied
guys.
a little bit.
No, I really do. I love these guys. I trust in them. I know they got my back. So I just hit the hole real fast and just do my job.
Guys, what settles down the big eyes? Is that a play? Is it stop? Momentum? What gets you guys back focused?
With our strong defense making a good goal line stand like that, it takes some pressure off our offense, especially going to the game. Yeah, I mean, they back us up in the bad field position, but it's a lot better than being down by 7.
Well, I think we just always come out with confidence. Come out with confidence, and we just believe that we're gonna score every drive. And that's what we've been preaching every year and the whole season. Just come out and drive the ball, and just making them like it, basically. You know.
Steve, you came in late in the game, the big cheer. The gesture you did with your nose guard and his knee, is that the sort of thing a veteran coach comes up with that you think about, that's something good to do?
Well, yeah, I promised him that really in August when he hurt his knee. He hurt his knee on the first day of practice, first day of pads. And actually it was in the morning practice with Shell, and I promised him that if we made it to Auburn, I would make sure that he'd play when he played. And it's something that I felt like the kid deserved. He was a starter for us last year, and nose guard was a prospect. And all of a sudden, he's got to sit back and watch us do this for 15 weeks. And it was a gesture of something the kid deserved. He earned the right to play the state championship game. I didn't mean for it to look like he got shot out of the sky or something as it fall flat on his face, but I did tell him to take a knee, and I had 2 team doctors over there going, saying if he moved, we would tackle him. And I believe they would have too.
You didn't coach you to do that. Did you go over that during Thursday or what?
Yeah, we did. We practiced it, didn't we, Joe? Yeah, we practiced it on Tuesdays, that we get ahead and we get opportunity. And I'm not gonna tell you what we called him, because I get in trouble for it, y'all hush. But, we called him in, put him in the game, and I said, here's your job. When the ball snapped, take a knee. I'm gonna work him over the dive. But, we talked about that. We wasn't being boisterous about it, we just wanted to make sure he knew what was gonna happen.
They ran a toss sweep his way, what was going to happen?
He better run out of bounds. He better run out of bounds.
Jalen, what's this gonna mean for you guys? You've been close to kind of finish it off.
It means a lot that I've played these guys in 6th grade. That's the only thing we talk about, the state championship. Went to my senior year, we were 15-0. It's just the best feeling in the world. I just wanted it for the guys next to me, my team. We worked hard ever since June 22nd. And now we had clear eyes that we wouldn't get hard.
Steve, you brought down Pleasant Grove, what concerned you about what they brought?
The size, they're huge up front, and then obviously both the twins were good players, but the biggest thing is the size factor. And we, like I said, losing Scotty Ursul on the defensive line, we ended up having a bench spreader in there, and we were really been worried about a matchup on the outside, and they found our 10th grade corner. We give our 10th grade corner a lot of credit, Tamar Smith. He caused the fumble right there towards the half, and he picked one off and had a long run. That's what a football player does. But I'm really concerned about their size.
But you talked about the fumble, I thought that was a good play, y'all were up 14-6, and then they come back and turn over the field right in the half.
Then I really think that obviously a lot of his runs and Miller's runs and throws and Judge's catch was big, but you're exactly right. That changed the entire complexity of the game. Instead of going up one score, we go up 2 scores. So it was definitely huge and scored with 12 seconds. I didn't mean to kick that short. We were trying to kick it deep, and lo and behold, he's a kicker, and he kicked it right to a guy. We had to play prevent defense. We didn't want that at all, but it worked out.
Other questions? Coach, I know there's gonna be some one-on-ones real quick.
Sure.
Outside for everybody making deadlines. Guys, let's go be courteous to everybody. Congratulations.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.